Hey everybody, it's Susan of Inner Creative Voice. Welcome to another Sunday check-in. I want to talk to you today about filling the well. Starting to notice what you do during your day, how you take the time to notice behaviors in yourself where you may be burning out or getting tired. You want to try to catch that before it's too late. And a lot of us, the well's already so dry by the time we notice it and take action that well, I wanted to just talk to you about some clues that you can see in yourself. Maybe these happen to you. This is what I notice in myself. Today's a nice Sunday where we're just hanging out, chili's on, the kids are doing their own thing, everybody's got just relaxed plans. I'm going to just sit and read today after I talk to you. No big plans, just the day-to-day relaxation of a Sunday to just do what I want to do. So back to the clues to notice when it's time to fill the well. Some of the things I notice that happen in my life, and see if these sound familiar to you. I've written them down in my cards. Number one, difficulty in receiving. When people want to tell you thank you or do something for you and you're frustrated with them and you're like, ugh, don't do those things for me. I don't want to receive. I don't have any time or rent space left to receive. When I notice that I'm in that place, having difficulty receiving just praise or thank yous from someone else or a little bit of help, that's when I know, I've put up a lot of barriers, I've become sort of rigid. That's a clue for me that I need to go spend some time on myself, getting back to relaxation, finding things that are important to keeping me a little more sane, a little more flexible, a little more relaxed. Number two, talking more than listening. I will start to notice that I stop listening to other people. I want to tell my story. I want to tell what's going on for me. I don't wait and listen in the conversation. I just want to jump in and give my 2 cents, and what I have to say is more important. Usually what I find is I'm needing to get that information out, and I haven't found a way to do that. And so I'm talking too much, and I'm not listening to other people around me. And I'm also not listening to just my own self and my inner voice. So when I notice that I'm talking more than listening, I know that that's a clue for me to take a little step back and reflect on, why is that happening? What do I need to do to shift and change that? Number three, this one's pretty clear. When I start snapping at people, especially the people closest to me, when no one's doing anything right and I'm snapping at the dog and I'm yelling at everybody and I'm yelling at the computer and I'm slamming things, and I'm sure that never happens to you, right? Well, when I notice that I'm snapping, like saying something or even thinking it, if I can catch myself quick before I think it, usually no. But if I do, I start to notice, if I'm snapping at people, that usually means I have let my well run dry. And so what do I need to replenish? What do I need to get back to so that I'm feeling calm, not stressed out, and not harried and overworked so that I need to snap because I'm trying to get my things done? I need to take a step back. That's when I know it's time to fill the well, or maybe it's gone past. Number four, complaining about tasks as opposed to just meditatively enjoying the task for what it is, being mindful of the task, like washing dishes. Sometimes I think, oh gosh, all I do is wash dishes and do laundry and vacuum the house and clean. But I do notice that if I make the choice to mindfully wash the dishes, set aside that time to do that task, I know it's got to be done. It's not going away. Sure, I could get some help, have somebody else do it. That's another way. But a lot of times with the things that I know I need to get done, taking that time to mindfully do that task, when I know I'm in that place, I have the well pretty well filled. When I'm crabbing and throwing the dishes and frustrated and not wanting to do it and complaining, that's when I know I'm not taking care of myself. So that's the fourth clue. And the fifth clue I have is when it's difficult to even take that tiny risk, when it's difficult to even make that phone call because you have to set up a schedule with a dentist, or make that phone call because you have to get the haircut. To me, those don't sound like really big risks, but to me, that's taking something out of my day, that's stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. And when I notice it's difficult to do that, I need to fill the well. So, getting out in the car and interviewing for another job, or getting out in the car into the snow, little risks that I just don't want to take or I'm afraid to take. If I have that little apprehension or that fear in doing something that should be a little more day to day and should be a little more okay and easily stepped into, that's when I know, I'm not taking care of myself enough to feel safe to go do those little risks. So, those are the 5 different things that I have written down. Those are the things I notice in myself. And I know that that's when those happen, I've gone too far and I'm not filling the well. So, I can talk more about how to fill the well. What are some things you do? I know I spoke a few weeks back in Sunday Check In about the list of things you love. Sometimes going back to that list of things I love is my way of saying, I'm going to take this time to go fill the well. And right now, I'm going to go fill my own well by reading a really great book, something that I've been sitting here excited about, sitting down, getting a nice comfy place, getting my tea out, taking a deep breath, and going to read. What will you do to fill the well? Take care. I'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye-bye.